Hello? Joke lang. Ay, ako yung pinaka-cute. Okay. Um, just, okay, hindi. Speech. May sinulat akong speech, so I'm just gonna read it. Uh, wait lang. Okay. I don't remember much from my childhood, but iyak ako. But if I do, only those moments that shaped me. I remember one night, Ate Kay and I were walking to the tindahan. I wanted ice cream, but my only money, 1,000 pesos, was in her bank. I forgot how the conversation went, but for some reason, I ended up trading my 1,000 pesos with a chocolate twin Popsies. I don't regret it. Look at me now. My ate unknowingly taught me a lot. Tulad ng sinabi ni Ate Mick, she'd been independent at such an early age, and I didn't know how tough that was. I remember how much she'd go out of her way to help a friend out when she took 10-year-old me to her school because her friend needed my asthmatic blood for something. I remember how brave she was to let us see how she cried when she came home from her dorm and started bossing us around, and Ate Mick ended up screaming, "Mas masaya pa kami pag wala ka dito!" She broke down when Papa went up to her to ask what was wrong because my sister was not and still isn't very good at hiding her emotions. I remember that today as a moment where I truly realized how deeply I loved Ate Kay, and that even if she fights me sometimes, I never want to see her hurt. I want to tell everyone about all the things I admire about you, Ate, as if this was your debut. But you said 3 to 5 minutes, so I'll try to make it shorter than I planned. I know you'll be a good wife because I've been at the receiving end of your love. Your love may not be perfect, but I know that your love perseveres and it endures. I've seen how you love me even as I changed through the years, and your love never changed. I also know that you'll be a good mommy to your future kids. You took care of 4 crazy siblings at such a young age. You took the responsibility of an ate too seriously. You let me experience a generous love when you went to the States and gave me the most pasalubong, probably because you felt guilty of taking my 1,000 pesos. But most of all, I remember how you'd proudly bring me with you and let your friends meet me. From when I was 3-year-old Chabelita extorting 5 pesos from your classmates, to watching your rehearsals for Party Pilipinas, and helping me sell overrun clothes to Rachel Ango when I was 16. Ate Kay, I can only imagine how much you went through before you got to where you are now. And here you are, ever so vibrant and full of love. I thank God for bringing you here beside the one you love, ready to take on the world. You've been caring for us for most of your life, and now it's time that someone takes care of you. You have been a great ate, and you will always be our ate. But now it's time for you to take on a new role, a Mrs. So, Vians, you don't need my permission, but she's all yours now. And if she wakes you up at 5 a.m. to throw a tantrum, know that it's because she's about to get her period. Thank you. Congrats.
Thank you, Kiel. Very well said. Now may we call on the best man